What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be the first video in a series of tutorials about Rising Storm 2 Vietnam. We are on the POWERBITS Game Team server number 1, which is campaign with custom maps, and we're going to be talking about the Rifleman role. If you're on the southern team, it's called the grunt. If you're on the north, it is called the guerrilla. So, looks like we are playing as Australia, and you can see here it's called Rifleman for them. So we're not going to create a squad because we don't want to be a squad leader. We're just going to wait for people to come in. But yes, the Australian's not my favorite team to play as. You can see that their Rifleman has the L1A1 SLR. It's a good rifle. It's a large full-size bullet. It will kill the enemy in about one shot. No complaints about that. So let's join Bravo. And you can see here that the Rifleman, the Guerrilla, the Grunt is the majority of the fighting force. Therefore, I believe it's the most important role. It's similar to Red Orchestra 2. Your job is to get to the objective and secure it. So, there are right and wrong ways of doing this. You'll be able to spawn on your squad leader when you play as the South. Let's take a look. So yeah, we're defending. The most important thing I can tell you is to play the objective. It is very important that you stay in the zone. See how it says Bravo at the bottom? That little kangaroo with a B? So yeah. We're gonna stay here and defend. The majority of the time you're gonna get the kill with one shot.
Bravo's being attacked. Bravo's being attacked.
Yeah, you can see a lot of guys playing around the cap. That can be a little risky. Playing the outside of the cap can be dangerous. It only takes one enemy to wipe you guys, and now you can see here Bravo's being captured. They've bypassed those guys that are in the woods in front of it.
Won't you give, guys?
So when you're playing as a Rifleman, you want to come with a microphone. And that guy who just got killed in front of me, he was my squad leader. You could tell by those little chevrons. So you basically want to do what your squad leader says. If your squad leader is going to head to Bravo, you head to Bravo. This guy Christoph here. Now he's going to be taking orders from the commander. So if the commander tells him to switch to Alpha, he's going to tell you to switch to Alpha. And in return, you want to be communicating with your squad leader. If we're defending Bravo and I see a group of guys coming from the left, I want to let him know. The benefit to that is that he can mark an artillery target and have the commander fire artillery. So it all works together. Every role is important. So my job right now is I gotta get back in that objective. I need to contest it. Looks like we're doing a great job at Alpha, but it would be better to hold both.
Stop eating me out.
Doesn't look like it's gonna be easy. But I'm not here to get kills, I'm not here to win, I'm here to show you guys how to be a Rifleman. The SLR does have some weird recoil. Kind of waves around when you shoot it, so you really want to try and get the kill on that first shot.
Alpha's being attacked.
Go and check you guys.
And the rear sights kind of block your vision, so once you fire, you kind of see it throws you off a bit.
Careful strike on me, guys.
Now what you just saw is exactly what a rifleman needs to be doing. You're not going to the flanks, you're not trying to snipe them, not trying to get behind enemy lines. You are either defending or attacking objectives. Find a spot, hunker down, find your lanes like this, and defend.
Nice.
And just like that, we took back Bravo.
One here, boss.
Alpha's being attacked.
So before you try playing other classes like Machine Gunner, Commander, or Squad Leader, I would master the Rifleman. If you're brand new, I would play Rifle up until about level 20. It's going to give you a good sense of how the game operates, the mechanics of the game. You can watch your teammates. Oh, I got promoted to Squad Leader. That's okay. We'll ride it out.
We've lost Alpha.
So since I'm a squad leader now, I'm gonna go in a squad chat. Tell my men to get the Bravo. I would do the same thing on the mic if I wasn't recording right now. You can see how my squad's spread out a bit, right? All over the map.
Bravo's being attacked. Recon is in the
ammo.
air. We're taking Alpha.
Oh no. This is scary. Have a grenade. Ah, it's gonna go for the bash. So they've taken Alpha and Bravo. I'm gonna keep playing as a squad leader, but I'm going to play as a rifleman. So we spawned near Delta. Now you can see out front of Delta there's a solid line of men. That's when it's okay to play outside of the cap. You know, if they just took Bravo, if you want to set up a defensive line, that's okay. But you need to be ready to retreat. The cap is the most important. So, as a squad leader, I'm just going to hang out in the cap, because I want my team to spawn in there and not do anything crazy.
Another contact down.
So defending as a rifleman is all about being in the cap and finding lanes. You want to get somewhere where you're in cover, but where you're certainly going to be watching the enemy enter the objective. So if the enemy is coming from 330 degrees north, and they're going to be coming here, I would imagine they're going to get cover in these two huts, which are inside the cap. So the lane I'll set up will be right here. Looks like we're doing a really good job keeping them back. It's always good. I think that gives me a little more room to be a little more aggressive. Try to get some long range kills here. Oop, I saw you. Come on. Okay. Ah, machine gunner. Got him. I think I got him. But you can see here, I'm just a quick jog away from the cap. I don't want to go any farther away. So it looks like they're starting to put a lot of pressure on Delta. Check the map. Yeah. You can notice our forward line is falling back, so I'm going to get back to the objective. Your life is very important as a rifleman. If you keep dying over and over again, play less aggressive. If you're just in the cap waiting for the enemy, you're doing your job the right way. Certainly not a game that's about kills.
Charlie's being attacked.
So we held him back on that little run. I'm gonna move up to my forward position. No, I'm not. Killing an RPG guy is a big deal.
Fire
I'll
support.
grab that RPG.
Take cover.
Aha! Ah! No. So you can see on the map, the majority of people in this game are playing the objective. That's usually how it is on a POWERBITS server. We have a pretty good community of players that play the game well, play the game right. You know, you may get into rounds on different servers, or even this server, where people are just all over the map, you know, nowhere near the objective. It can be frustrating, but if you use your microphone, you can convince people to move to the objective. So now we're in the back of the cab, which is not good. I got promoted to squad leader, so I really need to stay alive in case my riflemen die.
I've nearly got him. Nice shot, mate. I've got him pinned down. Enemy spotted. Reloading. Take this, arsehole.
So this side right here is what I prefer, where I was before. I'm gonna try and move over there without getting shot. Seems like the machine guns are putting up a lot of cover and fire. Machine guns a very important role. We'll get to that maybe in the next video. But that's exactly how you machine gun. He was suppressing the enemy. He allowed us to move up here. Not one bullet was fired at me. So now I'm in this prime position. Remember that lane we talked about? The lane covering the entrance to the cap. We're right where we want to be. Treat the objective like your home. Pretend your family's here. This is the most... Oop, nice. This is the most important thing. Wow, that RPG killed 4 of us. Not good. I gotta congratulate him on that.
Delta's being attacked.
We didn't got the Delta.
So that was a good attack by the enemy. That RPG was super effective. You can see my squad is all respawned.
Somebody help me.
And now it seems like they all know what to do. Get back to the objective.
We've lost Delta.
Oh no, they captured it. So another important thing, sometimes objectives can be recaptured, and sometimes they can't. In this case, the D has gone transparent. There's no little indicator around it. There'll be like a little box like you see on C when you have the option of taking it back. So we cannot take Delta back. I'm not going to even try to fight anyone there. I am immediately going to go to Charlie. Remember, your role is to get into the objective. Not to waste time trying to get kills or trying to hold the enemy back on a separate front that doesn't matter. So right when they take it, get to the next one. You know, you may feel like the Rifleman's not an important role, that it's just the role you pick when all the other ones are taken, but it is absolutely the most important role. What you do as a Rifleman affects everybody's gameplay. If you have a bunch of Riflemen that are on the flanks trying to snipe and not playing the objective, it makes it impossible to win, and it makes the gameplay unenjoyable.
Commander.
You know, it's on you as a player of the game to make the gameplay something fun. So by playing your role the right way, you do that.
Where are those assholes?
So you can see I'm a little bit behind Charlie, right? It'll take me 2 seconds to run to that building and get in the cap. But there's a nice lane right here that allows me to see where the enemy's coming. Right here. But hell,
Where the hell's the
we're just a Rifleman. Let's get to the front line. Alright, whenever there's an artillery strike in or around the cap, you can expect an offensive right after it. Right now, the enemy commander is telling them to get ready to run.
Guys, looking for the trigger.
screwed up the eyeballs? He's out. Recon is in the air.
Gotta get that guy.
We're gonna need a chopper for evac.
Let's go to bottom 3.
Got him. Oh, they're coming. I'm in a good spot though.
One of the bastards.
Enemies pushing up and smoking the cap. All Riflemen should be exactly where I am. You can see our team's back a little bit. for the most part, we're here.
Fire support inbound. Take cover.
So you can get a sense of the general gameplay of being a rifleman, grunt, or guerrilla. Like I said, it's all about the objective. It's about listening to your squad leader and giving your squad leader feedback. The rifleman also sort of works as recon because you're on the front lines and you're going to see enemy movement before the commander does or before your squad leader does. So getting a microphone is critical and communicating is critical. You always want to be talking to your squad leader and the rest of your squad mates so that as a whole your squad and team has a better idea of where the enemy is moving and what they're about to do. Now this gameplay is going to be a little different when you're attacking. Same deal though. Rifleman in the front, moving to the cap, letting the commander and squad leader know where the enemy is, and doing your best to get into that objective zone. As far as the weapons go, it's basically full-size rifles and mid-range rifles, smaller ones. When you're playing as a Viet Cong in the beginning, like this match, 1966, I believe you get 3 choices: the carbine, the Mosin Nagant, and the SKS. So unlike Red Orchestra 2, you'll have a good time playing as a rifleman. You get a lot of different weapons, etc. So let's hop over to the other team and try out what they have. I'm gonna promote the highest level. Yeah, he was playing good. Okay. So, just gonna join random squad. Now, the rifleman class. You have a few different primaries. SKS 45 and the AK-47 assault rifle. Maybe this year was when you first get the AK. So these are Chinese-made AK-47s, and you can switch your variant. You got sort of a close-range one with a folding stock, and then your typical long-range one. So it's similar to the Australian rifle in the sense that it's typically one-shot kill. This gun shoots 7.62 by 39mm. As far as your kit goes, you have your rifle, you have your grenade, whoa, and you have a punji trap. So especially when you're defending, the punji trap is super important. You just wait until you get that little white symbol, put it in the ground. Now if an enemy steps on it, you'll get the kill. And this is huge when you're defending as the North. You fill the cap full of traps. So even if you die, even if you're getting overrun, you have another line of defense. They're a little different when you're attacking. If you get up and around the objective, I'm going to try to do it now, you can set a trap. Because the enemy is going to run in front of the cap, they're going to run all around it. So if you can maybe place a trap, you know, in the area where they're going to run back to the cap from, like right here, that's effective too. A good rule of thumb is you should never die with grenades and traps. You should deploy all of those. Unless you get shot at long range, like I just did.
We are taking Charlie.
Hey man, if there's anyone that's looking for a band, wouldn't it be the guy that's team killing?
Now, if I wasn't recording right now, I would be talking into the microphone. If someone wasn't moving up, I'd be telling them to push into the cap. This is a good chance for us.
I just don't give a shit.
One of the best aspects of this game is being able to communicate on the microphone. You can talk to your team, you can talk to public, you can talk to your commander, squad leader. That was bullshit. So sometimes it's up to you to get the guys around you to, you know, attack the objective. Oftentimes I run up to people like this guy laying down as a rifleman, You know, I'll tell them, let's go, let's move to the cap. Most people listen. Most people are willing to work together and talk back to you. Looks like we took Charlie. We got one objective left. Ah! Now, this one's especially tough. But I'm not going to sit here and fight. I'm going to get as close as I can to echo the objective. That's my role. Now, if you're like a machine gunner or a sniper, or that's about it, you can sort of position yourself on the map where you can get some tactical long-range kills. But that's not really what we're going for. See that guy up there? Run and shoot. That's basically the MO.
Scout, report in.
Dave's, that's just toxic behavior, you know that?
Leave the squad leader role.
That was a good double kill. Got the flamethrower.
Hey man, you being salty about it and
Gonna reload
trying
before I
to
get
kill
up
me
here.
isn't
Get
really
close to the
implying
cap.
that you would be a good leader.
Nope.
Just saying.
Anti-air defenses are active.
But yeah, if you find yourself in a situation where no one on your team is really communicating, be the one to start that communication, you know? Talk to the guys around you, talk to the whole team. Tell them what we need to do. Ooh, this is a bad approach, they're everywhere. Sometimes you gotta slow it down. Like coming from this angle, I don't think there's a chance I can just run straight to the objective. You can see the rest of our team are on the opposite side. I'm gonna join along with them. Power in numbers. Ah, that flamethrower. What? Oh no.
Assault rifle, cha-cha.
I don't know this guy. I don't know what he's talking about.
Rifle, cha-cha.
What are you talking about, dude? I'm a YouTuber, alright? I don't have time for this.
Green Man Army server. Is this the Green Man Army server?
Yeah, you meet weird people. It's just like real life. Follow me.
Dave's, for being someone who claims about or complains about me not doing my job all the time, where the fuck are you, huh? Green Man Army server.
Green Man Army server. I think he's referring to the Christmas map that the developers made, where you got to play as those little plastic green men.
Stop leading in. Go, 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 go. Everyone rushing now. Go, go, go.
He's a good guy. That's good news. Yeah, if you come join our community, you play on the PBS server, chances are he's going to be your commander. Fantastic commander.
Rush the cap, everyone rush
Holy
it.
shit. Yeah, the leader of the Viet Cong can respawn you on his position, so a common tactic is for him to run into the objective and respawn the team. Get a little scary. Alright, let's get up there. Enough talking.
Capture enemy soon or we lose.
Let's put in some work. Oh, this is scary. Oh shit. Enemy already.
It's just a Christmas map. Yeah, Christmas map. Green Army server.
Oh, red reinforcements. So that was a basic overview of being a rifleman, a grunt, or a guerrilla. You are tasked with taking objectives. You are the fighting force of the team. The majority of the team is made up of riflemen. So it was a good game, you know. We defended, we attacked some objectives. Yeah, doesn't look like we're gonna win. Might make another video showcasing the US Army so you can get a sense of those weapons, but for now, that's a basic overview of being a rifleman. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Come back soon. There'll be another one coming in a few days.